Hello, everybody. Welcome to Hit Fantasy, your source for cricket analysis, commentary, and fun. I'm your host, Sean, joined by three cricket fanatics, two India fans, and one New Zealand fan. We got everybody here for the finals. Rahul, Nanesh, and Dhruvan, you've probably seen them before, but this is the preview for the Champions Trophy final. India versus New Zealand, two very quality teams, and they've played each other in this tournament, but I have a feeling New Zealand could pose a little bit more of a challenge in this game, given that they've already played in Dubai. As we stated, this is in Dubai, the Champions Trophy finals, because India is playing. But it is the same pitch as the India versus Pakistan game, so that's something of note. It was a lower score there, whether that was Pakistan's incompetency or just the pitch, I don't know. But that's a thought. So let's go right into the team news. New Zealand, it's very likely they won't make any changes except Matt Henry because he landed hard on his a shoulder during the last game. There's a chance he might miss. He'll probably have a fitness test before the game to determine his status, but that's up in the air. He's the leading wicket taker in this tournament, so if he's out, that'll be a huge loss for New Zealand. And as for India, it's very likely they won't make any changes. Varun Chakravarti is likely to stay in rather than bring in Harshit Rana. So, guys, what are your thoughts on the potential changes and just the game in general?
Kohli, Rohit, Rahul will hit. Arun, Kuldeep, Shami take wickets. Ma tujhe salam. Ma tujhe
तुझे सलाम
Vande
मम तेरा मन
Mataram. Vande Mataram. Vande That's one song to sum it up. What I think about this finals, I think it's gonna be ours. But looking at it from a pure cricket analytics point of view, I think it's not gonna be as easy as the other games have been for India because if any team can cause a problem to India in these conditions, it's New Zealand. Purely because of the spin options they have and the batting quality they have. The likes of Mitchell Santner, Glenn Phillips is a potent spinner now. Michael Bracewell has been phenomenal this tournament. Rachin Ravindra showed he can control one end as well in the previous game. So they've got four quality spin bowling options. But Matt Henry would be a big loss if he doesn't play, purely because of the trouble he's caused India like all throughout the years. He got a five for in the last game, 2019 World Cup semifinals. I don't think anyone can forget that. So Matt Henry would be a huge loss. So New Zealand would be desperate to have him back. But I think New Zealand can definitely pose a challenge with their well balanced side. But I still think India are slight favorites going into this one.
Yeah. Let me continue. Rahul ended with "Ma tujhe salam." I'm gonna continue by saying "Sabse pyari teri surat, Ma tujhe salam, Vande Mataram." I mean, it was not a tune that I'd sang, but hopefully India wins again. The the best cricket team out there right now, currently, thanks to all the players, not only one single player. But yeah, I think we need to this match. We won 2024 T20 World Cup, and then we went to finals in 2023 ODI that happened in India. Both of those times, I think it was a we didn't lose a single game. Similar thing here. We haven't lost a game right now, so hopefully
We've
this
only lost
translates it.
one ICC Trophy game in the last three tournaments, and that one was November 19th.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah. I mean, other than that, Rahul has covered everything. Hopefully, every player performs, and yeah.
Okay, so this is probably the most
What do
nerve-wracking.
you have to say to the Vande Mataram?
To you guys, I love your patriotism. I do. I love your confidence.
Would you like to sing the New Zealand anthem in return for
I
that?
actually don't know the New Zealand. I don't know it by heart. I know what it
This
sounds
is a
like.
New Zealand fan who doesn't know the New Zealand
I can
anthem,
sing
guys.
along, but that's not the point. So, first things first. Matt Henry, devastated when he landed when he took the catch off Heinrich Klaasen's bat. I was devastated. This dude, he was grimacing the second that he stood up. Right, so I'm scared. I am petrified. We need Matt Henry in the early overs because I don't think O'Rourke and Jameson can carry the load. And let's say that Henry's not available. Worst case scenario, we have options like Jacob Duffy. who hasn't bowled a ball this tournament yet, and Nathan Smith. And Nathan Smith is sort of unreliable, so I think Jacob Duffy is the only choice that makes sense, unless they bring in Nathan Smith for the other batting option. So I don't want to think of the match like that. I don't want to think of a world where Matt Henry doesn't play. So I'm gonna keep Henry in my starting 11. Right, best case scenario, he bowls because during the game, I don't know if you guys saw it. When he got injured early on, he came on to bowl in the last 10 overs. So he was able to bowl with very short amount of recovery and short amount of like attention. So with 3 days of attention, I hope 3-4 days of attention, I think he should be more than fine to play this game. Everything else being said, I am excited. I really am because this will be one of the best matchups of the tournament. We've seen some thrillers so far in the tournament, but I think this will be the best match just because New Zealand knows the layout, right? India has been playing in Dubai for the whole tournament, but New Zealand has something that no other team does, right? They've already played here, so they will learn from their mistakes. They will adapt. They will know what to do, what not to do against India, and especially if they're bowling Chakravarti. Could one of you guys remind me what you said it was going to be the Pakistan pitch, correct? So was that a
Yes.
spin-friendly pitch or a pace-friendly?
Spin friendly.
Spin. Yeah.
I mean, Pakistan, even if you bowl underarms, they'll get out. That's a different story.
Well,
But
that's fair, but yeah.
it's any bowler-friendly pitch when you bowl to Pakistan's batter.
Okay.
But
So
I mean,
I
I
mean,
don't know. So
Abrar got it.
Yeah.
Abrar happened to
Abrar
get
got
some
a
spin.
really
so,
good wicket off of Gill, right? Is that what it was?
Yeah,
Gill?
and he
Yeah, Gil.
bowled
Gill,
very
yeah.
economically.
So that was
game
a
as
good
well.
wicket. So if the ball turns, right? Ball turns, we have Mitchell Sander, Michael Bracewell, and
My
Glenn
boy
Phillips.
Rachin also.
Oh, Rachin also. So I think they're favoring Rachin a bit more over Glenn Phillips this tournament. I could be wrong, but that's what I saw in the last game. That's what I saw in the game before. We have four. All four of them are off spinners. Other than Mitchell Sander, who I think is our best bowler currently, we don't have a lot of leg spin options. And the one thing that India does have is the Chinaman. They have Kuldeep Yadav, and that scares. That is scary. They also have Akshar Patel. They also have Ravindra Jadeja.
Kuldeep Yadav's not been at his best this
Yeah,
tournament.
he's not. He's been a little off, but I feel like that Chinaman, that left arm unorthodox, will scare. Like it will put a scare into the New Zealand batters. We know that. But I know the top order of our top order can definitely play. Like they know they've been known to play spin very well, especially Latham and Daryl Mitchell. So I'm not too afraid. But the only thing that I'm afraid of is the pitch because I don't know how predictable the pitch will be. And realistically, all of this will come down to the toss. Whoever wins the toss will have the advantage in the game. And sometimes people say like toss doesn't really matter. I think it does matter in this case because one team is very familiar with the pitch, the other team is sort of familiar with the pitch and the conditions.
You don't need to worry about the toss. Anyway, Rohit Sharma broke the record for losing toss
Yeah.
so many times.
Yeah, he's been losing tosses consecutively, right?
Yeah, he
like
lost
14,
more
right?
toss. He broke some.
He hasn't
I
won
think.
one since the 2020 World Cup semifinals.
All right.
Yeah, don't worry about the toss. Yeah.
I want to go around. I want to hear your thoughts on the New Zealand Pacers, especially like Will O'Rourke and Jameson. Henry, we know is reliable. He'll get the wicket in the first 10. He'll do his part. I want to hear about O'Rourke and Jameson. What do you guys think?
See, Jameson has a notorious habit of troubling whatever team Kohli plays for. When he played against India in the tests and when Kohli was captain, he used to wreck India's top order. When he played for RCB, he used to wreck RCB's own bowling attack. So, and he has a notorious habit of just trying to wreck Virat Kohli's team. So I don't know what'll happen this time. He might actually perform, and he bowled well in the
He did.
game against India.
Rahul, this is not Virat Kohli's team. This is new team. This is India's team. This is Rohit Sharma's team.
Virat Kohli's Indian, right? This is also Rohit Sharma's team. This is Kuldeep Yadav's team.
No, this is Rohit Sharma's team.
Like I can call this channel. This channel is my channel. This channel is your channel. This channel is Sean's channel. This channel is just everyone's channel, right?
Okay.
So we're the people's channel. Okay. So
Okay. Sean, what are your thoughts on O'Rourke?
I mean, O'Rourke and Jameson both got height, which I think is a crucial thing. They can generate good pace and bounce. So that is a crucial aspect. I think they're both quality players, and India should be wary of them. I don't know if the if the pitch will be necessarily favoring them. I don't know if that was the case in the India versus Pakistan game, but they could cause some trouble just based on that. So yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah, I think both Kyle Jamieson and Matt Henry are pretty good pacers. and we've seen them how they can like take down India's batting lineup earlier. But again, this is new India. This is new team for us, and India will get the advantage for 2019 on all the other events that they have. New Zealand has
All right, man.
taken India down.
Well, we'll see because I genuinely think the only thing main thing we're missing is the swing. We don't have the swing. If you're missing Matt Henry, that's it. That's even a fraction of the swing that we could have had in the first 10 overs gone. And O'Rourke and Jameson, both tall giant freaks, right? I love them. So they will generate the pace and the bounce. We need that. We definitely need that. But I feel like when the ball is a little bit older, that's when that'll come into play, right? Not like the early overs where they can still swing it. It's just I don't know. I don't trust them bowling a full length. You've seen the wickets they've taken. They all come from a good length or a short length, right? So most of them. So I think that if they can keep that length that they're sticking with, a good or the short length, they will produce wickets. But we need something for the full, and I think Henry is our only good option. I don't recall Nathan Smith bowling a good full length. But if we're gonna have the swing in the first 10 overs, we need Henry. That is the only thing I'm scared of. And last part of my little rant, the batting side, right? Everyone's coming into form. We know Russian is the top of his game, so Russian is gonna be the fear factor for India. Basically, you guys have to watch out for Russian. Your main priority will be to get Russian now, which is crazy to say. He's the youngest. He's one of the youngest talents in the world, and he has a whole Indian team shook. I'm assuming there's a war room going on in the Indian dugout, thinking about how we're gonna get Russian out. I believe so. I know you guys didn't mind.
I don't think so, buddy.
I think there's a war room going on in New Zealand's dugout how to play Varun Chakravarti.
Yeah, I fully agree. If I'm assuming they're gonna play Chakravarti, and who did they switch out for Chakravarti originally?
Harshit Rana.
Harshit Rana. Yeah, so Harshit Rana is not gonna play. Chakravarti is definitely gonna play. I reckon they could give Arshdeep Singh a chance, but I don't think they will.
Not in the final.
No, yeah, okay, they're not gonna. But we're gonna need a middle order to like start going, because I know Tom Latham's getting back his form. He's been really good this tournament. You know, a couple of 50+ scores in a century. I think Kane Williamson. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna go on the record and say I think that innings was kind of a fluke. Realistically, I'm gonna say it. But I hope I'm praying that he proves me wrong, right? Because that was a fantastic knock that he played, right? He had the confidence and the support of Russian on the other end, and if both of those people can stay on the crease, we're golden. Our main priority will be not to lose too many wickets in the first 10, and I just don't think that's something that New Zealand can manage. Like, we've lost at least 1 or 2 wickets in the first 10 every single game this tournament, and if we can avoid that, we're in business. I think we have.
But if you're giving Hardik Pandya wickets in the power play, that's on you. Okay, that's on y'all.
Hey man, look, you guys are playing the safeguard. You guys are playing a little very very coward way, man. You guys are bowling Hardik Pandya in the power play. Where's Shami?
We only have 2 seamers.
Have some courage. Bowl your pacers. Bowl your swing options.
We only have 2 seamers.
Yeah, Shami and Hardik Pandya.
I think you should bring on Arshdeep. It just makes sense. If
he can drop a spinner. Which spinner are you gonna drop?
Which spinner would I drop? You don't need 2 left arm off.
Dude,
Drop
Varun Chakravarti is in the form as his life.
Varun's irreplaceable. You got to keep Chakravarti in there, right? I would realistically drop a middle order batter, or drop one of the left arm off spinners. I would. I mean, that's just me.
I wouldn't drop middle order batter, man. We've seen how India can
Wait, but Jadeja's been a little
scared. Off. We'll lose our top order for 1-1-1 again, and then we'll need the middle order carriers again.
But I want you guys to realize that Jadeja's not been at the top of his game.
Well, he's been picking wickets at crucial times.
Picking wickets is one thing, bro. I'm talking about batting. Like, you need the bat. If they're bringing,
he bats at 8.
I want you to think about India. Instead of bringing Jadeja to level things out, they're bringing Akshar Patel as their tempo batter. He's gonna level things out. That's a fantastic role. I'm so happy for Akshar Patel. As a fellow Patel, I'm genuinely so happy because he's getting the role that he's never gone. He's never gone. Okay,
guys. The Patel brothers have reunited.
All right, but we know that the Akshar's been in the shadow of Ravindra Jadeja for so many years. Correct? Can you guys agree on that?
Yeah.
Right. He's been in the shadow of Jadeja. Now he's finally getting his own place in the batting order. He's the most flexible batter in the order. Am I wrong?
Yeah.
He can play anywhere they want him to. And
him and KL Rahul, yeah.
Him and KL Rahul, yeah. But KL Rahul is considered like an actual batter. Akshar Patel's a He's a joke.
Yeah,
He's a
both are
ace up your sleeve. He can do both.
Joker.
Sorry, he's the ace up your sleeve. He can do both. So I just think that I would drop Ravindra Jadeja just for his inconsistent batting and take a pacer. I would.
Then your batting stops at 7. They like that depth given at 8. I completely disagree with that. Ravindra
Yeah.
Jadeja gives you
That's
that
fair.
option. He's bowling nearly 10 overs every game too. I don't think you can drop him because Akshar Patel is doing more of a containing role. He's not really picking up wickets. He's doing more of that containing role. Jadeja is more of the wicket taking off spinner in that.
Alright. Now, okay, I want to hear
Completely
your
agree with Rahul here for the first time.
okay. What do you guys think about Gill?
Finally, you're
Do we
speaking
think
some on the right track.
do we think Gill should stay as an opener? Do we think Gill should stay in here?
Wait,
Okay,
where else did you move?
they won't mess with the orders and stuff in the final one. Like
Where
they
else
they,
did you
they
move Shubman Gill?
Okay, here's the thing. We're not in the Indian dugout making the decision. I just want us to speculate. If they were to drop Gill or not
What
drop,
do you mean? They don't have another opener.
they don't have any other opener.
No, they dropped Yashasvi Jaiswal. They packed him home. So
Oh,
Gill could be
I
good.
mean,
dropped
they probably just
worst thing
assumed KL
the
can
only
move
thing
up.
they can do is like KL Rahul move up. That won't
Bro,
happen.
that poor
Virat
guy,
Kohli
bro, how
has
many
to open.
times
That
did
won't
he-
happen.
So okay, let's say Kohli and Rocco open, right?
No,
Why would you
no.
do that? Why would you do
Hey, look,
that?
man, I'm trying to think what's best for your team. I don't care. My team is set.
Dude, Virat Kohli is the best number 3 batter to ever exist.
Dude,
Why would you open the bat?
Dude,
Fine.
if they mess with the batting order in the final, bro, I'll stop recording videos, bro. I'm done with this.
That's fair. All right.
Okay,
All right. Starting with Sean. Let's give me your starting 11, Sean. Let's go. Let's see it.
I think it's just going to be the same one.
For
I don't
both
think
teams,
they're
for
going
both teams, for both teams.
for both
Yeah.
teams. I mean, I don't have the 11 pulled up, but I think the only change could be Matt Henry for Duffy. You said right was the other option. Yeah. So
Duffy or Nathan Smith. I would say.
yeah. So I mean that. To be honest, it's a final, right? Both of these teams have played multiple games in this tournament. I really don't think any team changes are going to occur, given that they got here to this point. But I do want to ask you guys, what does New Zealand, because India's favorites in this game, I think it's pretty clear, but what does New Zealand have to do to win this game? What key things have to occur in the game for New Zealand to actually have the advantage here?
Number one, they need to outplay India in that spin attack, mainly Varun Chakravarti and maybe a little bit of Ravindra Jadeja. And see, Kuldeep is not in the greatest form that he can be in, so I don't think he's a big threat. But mainly Varun Chakravarti, because we have seen how he can take the crucial. I mean, last game and the previous game too. We've seen how he can change the game on its head. So Varun Chakravarti is the main one, and they need to my thoughts aside, they need to get Virat Kohli's wicket if they want to win the game. So Virat Kohli's wicket. I mean, Rohit Sharma, by his aggressive nature, he'll fall. So
Right.
that's that.
I'm
And
gonna
then Shreyas Iyer. I think Shreyas Iyer too is a
Yeah.
key player. So that's it.
I'm thinking we need 2 wickets. Kohli's not even a priority for us. Our main priorities are Iyer and KL Rahul. That realistically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks for saying that.
Okay. You can chastise me all you want, man. I'm seriously telling you, when I've seen these people bad. Once they're set, they're set. Well, realistically, I do think
Once
so.
Kohli said he's not set, he's hit 5100s for a reason in this format.
Okay, look, that's different. That's different. Kohli, I don't know.
No.
I'm saying the threat in for us is KL Rahul and Shreyas Iyer. Realistically,
Okay.
because
one of-
Kohli comes down 1 down, right, or 2 down.
1
Dude,
down.
1 down. So
Well,
he comes in
third.
very early.
I mean,
So let's say this: 1 down in the first 5 overs, he's still facing a swinging ball. If we have Henry, he's still facing a swinging ball. And-
then we know what's gonna happen. He's gonna put his bat out, and that's gonna nip off, and then go to the slip, bro.
he's
So
hit
that's what I'm saying.
51 ODI 100. It's not like he comes after 10 overs scared of the new ball all the time.
Okay. Well, I fully agree, man. But I'm saying that he's also a little volatile. if he's coming to face a new ball.
Bro, everyone is Vata against a new ball, man.
No.
You can't.
The opener,
so-
that's the whole point of the openers. The openers know the
Yeah,
swing of the
you
ball.
have to see the new ball, but everyone is a bit shaky. At least the first few balls, right? I mean, Rohit Sharma has a huge technical flaw against the new ball. Like he has that one where the in swinger back onto the pads can just go between bat and
Wait. Let's revisit. How did he dismiss himself against India and against New Zealand in the
Rohit or Kohli.
Rohit? Okay, yeah, he was caught. He was caught
Rohit.
on a short ball. The back of the length ball. Yeah. So he was going for a signature pull shot. So we know that like there's some not all the greats are always gonna hit the ball. You know they're not always gonna middle it. So let's see how Virat got out. Okay, so yeah,
You know how he got
yeah,
Okay, that's one other thing. Do you think Glenn Phillips is gonna have one other great catch?
I want y'all to discuss Glenn Phillips. Come on.
I mean, we all know he's a beast, man. Like, there's nothing else to talk about him. I would not be surprised if he gets one more one-hander somewhere in this game.
His batting
No, I
last
think he
game was
will.
also
I think
very
he will.
impressive. He helped New Zealand to accelerate. They didn't have that high of a score after, I think, 35 overs or so. And they accelerated like anything to close that innings. So, and Glenn Phillips
Right.
and Daryl Mitchell were huge parts of that. So if, like Dhruvan said before, if New Zealand can keep a lot of wickets in their pocket by the time that stage in the innings comes, I think being able to accelerate with a lot of people still left to bat could be crucial to New Zealand actually having a chance in this game.
Yeah, just breaking news. He's better than the other Glenn, who is termed as the Big Show. Saying that.
I think. What's up? Go ahead.
No, I think he's one of the most like dynamic players in the world right now, just purely of what he offers, like finishing abilities with the bat, off spin with the ball. He can field like an absolute maniac, like probably on par with Jonty Rhodes. And like he can wicket keep if you don't have a keeper either. I mean, like what can he not do? So
Honestly, I think he's better than Jonty Rhodes because
He
Jonty
definitely-
Rhodes could.
I
No,
will
Jonty Rhodes
admit it,
couldn't.
Did
No,
you see
Jonty Rhodes couldn't bowl. Like this guy can bowl, bat, wicket keep, do anything you want, bro.
his like the dynamic that he brings, he can do everything. There has been not a single player that can do that. Do you I think there's been a couple players, but not on his level.
Yeah, I mean, you missed Vijay Shankar. He can do all that.
Which, yeah.
greedy Anna, bro.
Okay, but here's the thing: no one can do it at his level. We're seeing one of the best fielding efforts. Like, okay, the entire New Zealand team is following in his footsteps. Do we realize that? Like everyone, we saw Kane almost take a blinder against South Africa. It was coming in a little too fast, but yeah, he tried to take a blinder. So if they're following instruction, like if they're following in his lead and jumping after balls, I think that our fielding efforts are gonna be at 100%. Like we're not gonna let off random singles here and there. So I think we're locked down in terms of fielding. In terms of our batting depth, that's the only thing that I'm skeptical of. You guys have a better batting depth than we do. That is the only thing.
And you're trying to wreck it by dropping Jadeja.
I'm not trying to wreck it. I'm giving an advice why I think a pacer could benefit you guys.
Okay,
Because
I have one question.
What's up?
No, before I go to the question, I just want to say I'm not actually making fun of Vijay Shankar. Like, I think he's a good player, but that aside, I have one question. So, two of the Steve Smith has retired from the ODI. So, another two of the Fab Four people are playing in this finals. Do you think any one of them is going to retire, or?
I reckon Kane calls it here. I do.
Okay.
Not win or loss. I think win. He's gonna stay in it for at least another year. Play ODIs here and there, but I think he calls it on a loss.
No, I think if there's no other big ODI competition, ICC ODI competition coming up, so I think he should just call it. I think Kohli has enough energy to play in the 2027 World Cup in India.
I don't know if he will be able to maintain his form though. Like the performance,
Bro,
really.
bro.
Hey, I'm being honest, man. Look, you need to consider age. Age is one thing, right? He looks like he doesn't age.
He's 25 in the
He
field.
looks like he's on. That's why let me get there. I'm saying he looks like he doesn't age, but the age will show in his performance. We don't know what the next 360 like the 2 years hold, man. We don't know what's gonna happen.
He himself in his words say, "I'm getting old," so not that we can say anything else. from that.
Okay, he's already called it from T20. I don't think he's gonna call it from ODI. I do agree he's not gonna call it from ODI. Otherwise, he would be borderline unemployed for the next couple of years. But yeah, he's gonna stick around for the long haul, even if win or lose. I think Rohit, on the other hand, could.
No. He's gonna stay, bro. He's gonna stay.
He's
Bro, he has the same fitness level as Virat Kohli, bro.
Okay.
Let's not go there, man.
Nah, bro. I think he has the
Bro,
same fitness level as Kohli.
Hold the phone.
If someone else were to call it in terms of New Zealand, other than Kane, I would give it to
Kyle Jameson, bro.
Jameson.
Get out of here.
Young, bro. No, everyone else on that team is
Yeah.
pretty young. I'm pretty
Yeah, they're all.
Mid-30s,
Never
maybe,
mind. Yeah.
like,
Yeah, I keep forgetting we've taken
Maybe
a bunch.
Will Young, the young guy, might call it because he's the old guy.
Here's the thing. I completely forget that we've taken all youngsters. We've not taken any of the veterans into this tournament. I would have said Saudi because we know Saudi.
He ain't that
Daryl,
old.
no, Daryl's saying he's not that old. But yeah, if Saudi was there, I would say Saudi. He'll be the other one to retire. Realistically. But
Yeah, I mean, in the next World Cup, Kane will probably be like, what, 36, 37. So, I mean, I don't see him sticking around. But I do want to get to
I don't think he has a long.
Say that again?
He just doesn't have it.
Oh, okay. But, yeah.
Bro,
No,
one second, Rahul. 1 second, Sean. How much you say he will be? 37?
36,
He'll be
37.
36.
Dude, Virat Kohli is 36 right now. If he can, Virat Kohli can play until
Kohli's-
2027.
Yeah, I agree. There's a chance.
Kohli's fitter, bro. I mean, actually, no, I don't think Kane will retire. I think he'll play.
Yeah, but
Who do you guys
Wait,
think?
did any of you guys watch the second semifinal? Did you guys watch the New Zealand?
yeah, no, New Zealand was bro. That was a great match, bro.
Yeah.
Kemba Bavuma,
Oh, I
Kemba
want to talk
Bavuma's
about Bavuma.
Bavuma's magic, bro. That was a pure magical innings, bro.
Yeah. But hey,
Mesmerizing.
He's the danger for South Africa, bro.
listen.
Huh? Wait.
Oh, sorry. I think Mitchell Sanders bowling will be a game changer. I think that will shift the momentum because any other spinner we have, I don't think they're gonna make as big of an impact as Mitchell Sanders. His pace control is out of this world. I mean, we've seen the commentators, talk about it. He can control the pace of the ball to whatever he wants. And Ruchin was bowling at a consistent 98 to like 100. And Mitchell was slowing it down to 85, 90, 92. So if he can control it with to that extent, I think that he's gonna change the shape of the game at that point.
Well, that's what he did last game. I mean, he pretty much sealed the deal for New Zealand by taking those crucial wickets of the middle order batsmen. So,
Right.
I mean, he's probably the best spinner India will face or have faced in this tournament so far. So that could be trouble for him. I agree with you.
But yeah, as far as New Zealand's chances go, like I think it's a close 53-47 India's favor. I don't think it's going to be a cakewalk of a game by any stretch. But I think if New Zealand wants to win, I'd say they'd probably want to chase for their best bet, not going to lie. Try and put in
I would have said defend. Look at the batting. Okay, ignoring the 100 that Miller scored, I think New Zealand just
I mean, it truly depends on the pitch because the thing is half the games, right? It's been harder to bat in the second innings. Half the games it's been easier to bat in the second innings. So it's really hard one to predict.
Wait, what was you said the Pakistan pitch? What did they do for the Pakistan?
Pakistan, India won chasing, but I mean, bro, India would have won even if they half the players didn't show up. India would have won that game. Okay, that's a different story.
No. Okay, look, I'm not comparing the players of Pakistan to New Zealand. I'm saying the pitch. The pitch is what I'm talking about. The conditions and the
pitch. The pitch, I think it was a decent pitch to bat on. It's just Pakistan didn't put up enough on the board, and India chased it pretty easily.
Okay.
The thing is, it depends because the one India-New Zealand, right? That one, it just completely became like way harder to bat in the second inning. So it's really tough to predict.
Right? No, because here's the thing: New Zealand had India in a chokehold in the first innings until Iyer came in and released the pressure. That it was looking like they were gonna get bowled out for like less than 250. The fact that they got to 250 on off of Iyer's knock, I mean, fantastic. So since it's not that pitch, and if it's a batting friendly pitch,
since you all are talking about the predictions and stuff, who you all think will be a hit fantasy player of the match?
Ooh. I'm gonna give it to Mitchell Sanders. I am.
Okay. I thought you were gonna go for Rachin. Damn, that's interesting.
Mitchell Sanders, bigger impact.
I'll probably go for Shreyas Iyer, not gonna lie.
Okay. What about you, Sean?
Give me Akshar Patel. If the pitch is good for spin, I think Akshar. And New Zealand are good enough to where they can take a couple of wickets, and Akshar will be forced to bat as well. So I think he could potentially do good with both bat and ball this game.
What about you, Raul?
Virat Kohli.
Can't say Kohli. Say something else.
Why not?
Can't say Kohli. You're forbidden.
Get him out here.
Move on.
Fine.
He goes out for a golden duck. Actually, he goes out for 0 for 0. He gets run out. Continue. That's what's happening here.
He gets run out, Rahul. Let's say he gets run out. Not even his fault. Let's say
He goes for a platinum duck.
Why are we saying that? I'll just go for a different player instead.
Go for a different player.
Rahul doesn't know any of this.
It's
Who we
all
going
good, man. Who should I go for? You went Akshar Patel, right, Sean? I'll go.
I want a dissenting opinion. Give me a New Zealand player. Worst case,
I don't think we're gonna win.
no. Worst case, New Zealand wins. Give me a New Zealand player. Come on.
Okay, I'll give one India and one New Zealand player.
Okay, that works. And I want one from you guys as well, Sean and Ganesh.
Okay, I'll give. I think Rohit Sharma is gonna sign off with a bang in this tournament.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Rohit Sharma
Wow.
for
Okay.
India.
Okay.
And then,
I won't think he will sign off.
Sign
no,
off.
in this tournament, I said.
Oh, okay.
Tournament. I didn't say he sign off. Yeah, I still think he has ODI cricket left in him.
Okay,
but
what's your New Zealand player?
New Zealand player.
Thank you for agreeing with me, Rahul. I really appreciate that.
No worries, bro. No worries. I got you. I'll go. Who do I go? You took Santner. I'll go Rachin Ravindra. I mean,
Okay.
actually, I think his bowling will come into play with the number of right-handers India has. So I think Rachin Ravindra will bowl.
Okay, I already said what's his name? Shreyas Iyer for India, so I'll probably go for like Glenn Phillips.
Okay, wait. Are we saying a batting effort or a bowling effort?
Fielding effort.
No, they don't give those out.
That's just only 10 points, sir.
Catches win matches, bro.
Not on Hit Fantasy.
Okay, you know what? If he
Don't
takes
use that strategy to draft.
If he takes a blinder, give him 20 points. I'm talking impossible catch to make. If he makes it, give him 20 points.
As a developer, I'll go change that myself.
Stats do not work that.
Okay. All right. What about you, Sean?
Oh, that's a good question. I mean, here's what I think. If Matt Henry plays, I think he could be the highest fantasy point scorer on New Zealand. Just he's had a lot of success against India. He is the leading wicket taker this tournament.
Are we thinking a 4-4?
Somebody's gonna pat Matt on the back and say thank you for your
wickets.
service. Don't play.
What's that, Rahul?
3-4 wicket. Okay.
Somebody's gonna pat Matt on the back and say thank you for your services. Don't play this final.
So you guys are scared that if Henry plays, he could flip
No.
Really?
Nah, bro. India's gonna destroy him. Watch, bro.
Okay, we'll see.
I hope so.
We'll see.
India's winning this game.
Okay, hey, look.
100%.
Last game I checked, when New Zealand played India, Henry had them in check, man. I'm just being honest.
Who won the game?
What do you mean?
Who won the game?
That's irrelevant. I'm saying who had them.
That is relevant. Even if Henry has in check, will win the game. That's the point.
Yeah, he got Gill out for 2. I don't know. I'm still saying Gill should be.
Gill, I like him as a player, man. Okay, he hit a century, but I have to say this: he has not performed against a big opposition or on a big day.
Who did he hit a century against?
He hit a century against Bangladesh. Okay, I mean that was a good knock. Okay, they were under pressure. He played a good knock, but he has not played a good knock against a world class team.
Yeah.
Which
I mean, only good knock. This guy Virat Kohli had played against Pakistan and New Zealand too, of course. New Zealand is a good team.
That was a.
Australia.
Oh, shit, I
forgot that.
I forgot Australia, not New Zealand.
What? There's some
I think
was that some random?
I mean, it's so basically he hit 2 times. Gill has hit 1 time, so I mean it could be Gill's chance tomorrow. Who knows?
Yeah, well, I mean, that's how I had.
I hope he scores, but I'm just saying he needs to prove himself under pressure as well. That's all I'm saying.
Fair,
I'm
fair.
excited. I'm scared. I am petrified. I don't look, man. We've been known to choke, right? In these situations. Remember the 2019 World Cup? We're not even gonna go there right now. That's a whole another video.
Yeah, New Zealand's only Champions Trophy win has come against India in 2000, in the year 2000. But I'll promise you, bro, history will not repeat itself. India will get the trophy this time.
But oh wait, we forgot one factor. Shami.
Oh,
We
Shami
just
is a
Oh,
goat,
Shami
bro.
against
No
New
one's gonna
Zealand, bro.
here's the thing. I'm sure you guys remember this still haunts me to this day. 2023
Oh yeah,
semifinal.
So 7 for.
that was
7
beautiful.
for guys.
Beautiful.
I want you guys to think about
This
that.
is a different pitch, though, bro.
That's irrelevant. I'm
Shami-
saying Shami
Shami-
has that fear factor for us. You gotta understand, right?
Shami,
That is
take
the
your
last
bow, bro.
memory we
Take
have
your
of
bow.
Shami.
Shami is
Oh, sorry.
a wall, bro.
Other than the game we played, that's the last memory in terms of a big game we have of Shami. So if we're carrying that, that's gonna destroy the mental. I don't think they will, right? New Zealand are the forgive and forget type team, so they're not gonna carry that into the game. The mental's gonna be clean. The mental's gonna be strong.
So
So
if they weren't a forget and forget type team, they would have probably like completely scratched the team after that 2019 World Cup finals. After what happened to them.
what, dude? That was the most consistent team in the.
No, but after that injustice that happened to them, they would have.
Oh yeah. Out of spite for 100%. ICC
Yeah.
should have been investigated for that. But that's a different video, man.
I
Sean,
think that
look,
should be it.
let me know if you want that one, man. I got you.
I think that should be it for this video. Everybody gave their prediction, right? I think 3 Indias, 1 New Zealand. So yeah, we're all very excited for this
Do you
game.
think New Zealand are going to lift the trophy, or you think India is?
I
India,
think New
of
Zealand's gonna
course.
lift the trophy
Oh,
confidently. I'm giving a New Zealand a wide berth of 57-43.
50. Is that
wow,
okay?
it's bold.
I'm giving India 51-40, New Zealand 49.
Look, I mean, look.
You spoke with a lot more confidence than that.
Yeah, okay, I'm saying that with the hopes that Henry plays. I think
Hmm.
Henry's the only player we have left from the Bolt Saudi Henry era, and that hurts.
What
But
an era! What an era! What have you won with that again?
wait, that's just. Oh, I'm sorry. We won the World Test Championship, buddy.
Which one?
Henry
Bro,
was there.
Henry's not even a test bowler, right? Did he even
He's a
play?
bowler,
that?
yeah.
He
Neil
not play that
Wagner
well.
was there, calling the ground home.
Wagner
Matt
was there.
Henry. What's his name? Trent Bolt and Tim Southey. They had 5 pacers.
And Virat Kohli.
I doubt Matt
Yeah.
Henry was there, bro.
I think he was there. I could be wrong. It's been.
Kane
That's not
so
even
much
know there. We know the era's golden. Okay, irrespective of what
Very, very golden.
they're the
yeah.
most consistent. They were the most consistent power play bowlers of all time. We know this. Let's not even get ahead of ourselves. But I think that's all I had for me, man. I'm just excited. I'm scared, but I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm definitely really excited for this finals. I think the only one who can match India like anywhere near is New Zealand. I think any other team would have made a boring finals, but I really think this would be a good contest between bat and ball, and it'll be actually exciting to watch.
So I get to stay up and watch this absolute feast of a game. So excited.
Hopefully, it lives up to the expectations.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys are gonna watch it live?
Yeah,
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
All right. Keep me in the loop.
Yep, that should be it. Stay tuned for what is this called? Review of the game.
Ah,
That'll be
yes.
interesting one.
Okay, win or lose, I think I will join you guys for the review. I will.
Respect.
Win or lose.
Win or lose, I'll also join back, guys.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you, Nanish. I think you needed that reassurance.
Yeah.
But anyway, we'll see you guys in the review.